Moving
Damn, these niggas hopeless.
on to my favorite Hassan orbiter, Kaceytron, responding to Emiru. And wait immediately. Welcome to the Casey Incel game. Comment below.
Ooh, guys, place your bets.
Will Kaceytron say the word incel in this clip?
You know, you see, I got my paper stacked. I'm a betting man when it comes to this. I'm a betting man. We lost last time, but listen, I'm confident here. She will absolutely be introducing Shadow Wizard Money Gang, and we will only be having incel as the dialogue options.
Now, last time, she actually did go one tweet without saying it. And before that, she said incel twice, so it could really go anyway. Kaceytron calls Emiru a pick-me for incel freaks. That's one.
On the money, baby! On the money, baby. Never fails.
Only pull is being the e-girl.
Except for that last time. That was just one time.
For a bunch of weird basement-dwelling incel 2 for 2, a double whammy.
Double it.
Smash like and subscribe if you actually guessed correct. That is cinema. You know the series way too well.
Too legendary.
Reminds me of whenever Amarath started wearing a cowboy hat, because that's whenever she started going like full Nazi, basically.
What type of fucking propaganda?
She started wearing the cowboy hat. It's like whenever these Texas girls in like...
What type of... Again, Kaceytron has been wholly felted. Like, I need you to understand, like, it is... Listen, she antagonized, she lied, and she most definitely was crying. Whoa, buddy! Like, yo, again, Kaceytron was eternally felted during her apology and settlement and all that. After that, yeah, she will most definitely not be taken serious. But what type of fucking... Okay, so the Hun Miss Emiru, again, like, for heads that don't know the context, duh, obviously Hun's a cosplayer, but to that, in this stream, she was playing Red Dead Redemption, so she's dressed up as a fucking, like, you know, a cowboy. Arthur Morgan, you're a good man, Arthur Morgan. A good man. I tried. In the end, I did. Oh, fucking love RDR2. Shit's one of the best games ever. Anyway, right, Hun was playing that shit. She's a fucking cosplayer again. But even if she was not, again, like if you put on a little cowboy fit because you're playing Red Dead, yeah, I don't think you're a fucking Nazi. What the fuck is like, bro? Holy fuck, I hate you niggas, bro. Like, you goddamn Asana orbiters are truly the worst fucks ever.
Like these Austin, Texas streamer circles start wearing cowboy hats. That's whenever you gotta watch out. They're about to...
She was playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Do you know that game? You don't. You do not, apparently.
Start saying some really crazy shit.
I better that you don't even have to know that fucking game. All you gotta do is do the simplest thing that you could have done to where you wouldn't have been fucking sued, and that would have been get some, you know, context, get some nuance instead of sitting there, smoke before you spoke, hitting the 40 volcano bags, and some bullshit. Again, Kaceytron, do a little bit of research, girly pop. Like, yo, she's not wearing a fucking cowboy hat because, oh my god, she's going down the Nazi pipeline as well. You know, we're getting on the soy dub shit, like how he's calling, like, fucking Charlie, bro. And I was just talking about this in that video, too, because this is literally two of the same situations going back to back. Soy Dubs is out here calling fucking Charlie, like, saying he's going down the alt-right pipeline. And now you got heads like Denim's fucking Kaceytron saying that, like, yeah, the Miss Emiru, bro, she's the worst ever, bro. Racist chud because she doesn't want to sit here and be a fucking woke scold like you losers. Like, bro, yo. You know what? Sidebar this whole shit. Again, Kaceytron, can we add some, like, common sense to this? I don't understand how putting on cowboy hat means you're gonna be a fucking Nazi. Like, can you please elaborate more on that?
Or maybe nothing at all. She's like basically like she's like a pick-me for like incel freaks. Like whenever like a bunch of like MAGA alt-right incel freaks start being like, oh, you're one of the good girls. You know, like, oh, you're one of the good ones. You're not.
What the fuck? Fuck, we look like that nigga Tackler. Tackler, my dumbass, bro. It's How the fuck do you say that nigga's name? Tactical Templar? Fuck, I can't, bro. But holy shit. Yo, you already know. You better pray to the Pope. You are hard, but nah, the reason I mention that nigga is because, yo, Pope Diorio always talks about Tactical Templar on that one fucking clip where he's talking about Kaho Shibuya, and that's basically what Kaceytron is describing. Yeah, that one, like, fucking hella alt-right nigga, bro. Nigga's clearly, like, on that type of timing, bro. But yeah, the one exception is there one e-girl girly pop queen. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, yes, we can fully admit and see at this point. Yeah, the Hun Miss Emiru, she got some weird niggas in her audience. Have you not seen the shit that happened at TwitchCon with that whole shit? Like, yeah, it's very clear to see. But, yeah, do you think she's about to pander to these fucking, again, like, alt-right fucking groiper type niggas? you're dumb as shit. Like, you're just dumb as bricks. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Like, you know that she probably has like weird incels donating her hundreds of dollars every. See, there's one right there.
Well, yeah, no shit. Again, some of these niggas weird, bruh. But again, that's them weird ass niggas, tier 3, tier 5 niggas dropping the whole bag. Again, why we not saying the same shit about Pokimane? We could say the same shit about Pokimane. What the fuck? Like, bro, come on. Niggas, bro, nigga, and that's literally where I got that reference from. A nigga from Pokimane that was a tier 3, tier 5 sub literally donated subs down to his last pennies. That nigga went homeless. We want to talk about them niggas, but we not giving Pokimane no criticism from pandering to those niggas, though, right? Like, bro, this some bullshit. Like,
there's one right there. Donating her like hundreds of dollars every day, and they're just like, oh, you're one of the good girls, you're not like those other annoying American girls. It's because, like, in my opinion, like, it's all a facade to appeal to the worst type of men.
And then y'all are on the fucking facade. Y'all are on the purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding, moral posturing to appear to the most bigoted, narcissistic motherfuckers on the internet. So again, it all bleeds down to horseshoe theory. You motherfuckers appeal to woke skulls, and I guess on Miss Emiru appeals to fucking grippers, even though she doesn't. But that's what you would say, like, again, Asmongold or any heads connected to him would fucking be appealing to. So like, dude, this shit is so fucking embarrassing. Like, how the fuck do you not realize the hypocrisy with this? Like,
his like really misogynistic, shitty incel like men, they like a woman
God.
that doesn't have any opinions. You know,
Yep, because just like with Hassan, bro, all my fucking haters, they hate women, bro. All my haters are PDFs. The niggas are pedophiles, are probably racist, sexist, homophobic, Nazis. I like, bro, holy shit. This buzzwordinism is fucking corny, bro. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Niggas are not misogynists, bro. This shit, like, Jesus fuck. Bro, this all stemmed because the unmused Emiru, bro, she just didn't want to fucking talk about politics, bro. This is where this shit stemmed from. Now we're getting into this dumb shit. Like, what the fuck are we seeing her doing? Talk about niggas like niggas are incels in the audience, bro. She's pandering to these fucks. Ah! Like, bro, what are we sitting here talking about, bro?
Oh yeah, somebody that I can mold to have all of the same fucking right-wing MAGA opinions that I have.
Right, Casey,
so
just as
fucking
nutty as ever.
stupid.
So
That's what I'm
let me
saying,
get this
like-
straight. Emiru is a Nazi now because she's wearing a cowboy hat. Yeah, that's definitely a new one, but you know, she did alt again. She couldn't stay away from the crack that is saying the word incel. It really fuels her. But Casey, you need to stop. Your mens is very offended. Stop hurting his feelings. But yeah, I just love how she calls her a pick-me incel freak. Meanwhile, your entire career was being a booby streamer in
Yeah, like Kaceytron. Nah, but we can't get on Kaceytron, though. At least she had people looking up to her, you know? Like Yoko.
Girly pop.
the past. Like, this is just absolute projection. That was your audience.
Oh
that was
my
literally
God.
your audience. That is the people who paid your rent. That is the people who you appeal to. How are you talking shit at your own fan base? It's always these pathetic streamers who go, yes, these incels suck. It's you. That's who they're watching. That's who the incels are watching, bro. By the way, imagine being so confident to still talk shit after literally losing your lawsuit and being forced to apologize.
That is why I started this specific segment in the Daily Slops off with, yes, we're not on base taking this serious from Kaceytron because she is already infinitely felted. There is no way to come back from your apology, hon. I'm sorry, but that one is going down in the history books. That shit was truly a devil's footprint. Fuck a digital footprint. This is a devil's footprint. This will never be going away. We will be bringing this up forever.
And humiliate yourself in the most degrading way imaginable, right? So then she brings up Asian fetish or something, and then
What?
try some like weird mean girl shit.
What?
And then I think that she also plays into how a lot of incels will fetishize Asian women as being more docile than American women.
Oh my god, so submissive and breedable. Like, yo, Kaceytron, what the fuck are you talking about right now? Again, Hun just puts on cosplays and streams, bruh. You gotta get these delusions, these fantasies out of your head. This shit crazy right now.
Like white women.
I like what you're saying, I actually expect from those tier 3, tier 5 gooning ass niggas. Like, gooning! But like, I actually expect that shit from them niggas, but not from you, though. You're apparently the one thinking of it.
And shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like her whole platform is just like appealing to like the worst fucking men. And like, I don't know why.
I don't understand. Again, and yo, Pegasus just brought it up earlier. Like, could we not say the same thing for you? Even worse to that, because you were directly trying to appeal off like sex appeal. Booby streamer, hello? Like, you could argue like, that Miss Emiru, some of the cosplays. Oh my god, like yo, like like makes someone look good or like attractive or whatever. But like yo, specifically on heads like Kaceytron and fucking Yoko, and it's like this, like y'all are directly booby streamers. Like, oh well, were obviously not great, but like were. So what does that say about you? You were directly trying to appeal to like just the horniest of niggas, like real shit. Like what? Like what?
Some of these other girl streamers even like associate with her. It's like you're just bringing over like her weird fucking incel viewers into your, you know what I mean? And then in my opinion, it's like she's not entertaining whatsoever.
That's crazy. But if I pull up a picture of Kaceytron with like writing or Sharpie on her boobies, on her tatas, on them titties, then I would be a wrong nigga though. But then I'd be a wrong nigga though. That's crazy.
She's like, I would literally rather watch paint dry. Like her.
Kaceytron, what the fuck are we watching when we're watching your stream? We're literally just watching smoke billow out. Because again, we smoked before we spoke. Again, those 40 volcano bags had way more of a priority than the, you know, the opinions and conjecture on the content. So what exactly are we watching when we're watching your stream? What the fuck?
The only poll is really just like being like the e-girl to a bunch of fucking weird basement dwelling in.
Okay, can't I say the same shit about denims? Can I not say the same exact shit about denims right now? Like, I'm so dead ass serious. The only difference is that, yeah, she's fucking grifting politics, sucking up to that nigga Hassan just like you. What the fuck are we sitting here talking about? What? Appealing to the worst type of niggas, bruh. Off the horn, bro. We already know, bro. The talent needs to be out. Fuck? Like, what are we sitting here doing? This shit is so stupid.
Cells.
Bro, there is no way Kaceytron is calling anyone a basement dwelling
That shit is
incel.
ridiculous.
Look at you! Oh my god! Look who's talking, dog! If I had to draw like an incel
Hey,
out
bro,
of
what
memory
the
and make
fuck?
it female, you would just produce Kaceytron. Like straight up, that would be the
Femcel.
perfect personification. That's it. I'm gonna use my ultimate. It's time for the flashbangs. Salad 1, salad 2, vegetables.
Mace?
Base?
Not the vegetable mix.
Anything but that. Anything but that. I usually only reserve this for Froggen. But honestly, Casey is getting
Now that's an based right there.
into that territory. At least Froggen has been minding her own business. Also, what is this random like mean girl shit? Like, oh yeah,
I have
all
no
these
idea.
other female streamers don't associate with Emiru. She's one of the bad ones. Like, bro, you're so pathetic. You probably have like a force field when you walk around that just repels any sane person away. She's unironically going, don't talk to Emiru. Instead, be friends with me. You know, we can all be broke and pathetic together. We can all be Hassan Orbitas. This is like your recruitment
Nah, I'll pass.
message, right? Your recruitment campaign. Yes, I got sued and was forced to apologize and admit everything I said was a lie. And yes, I'm about to lose my house and I'm a failure to my family. But you know, at least I'm a Hassan Orbiter. Lovely life. Bro, in all seriousness, I
But
feel
have
like
you heard of Mr. Piker?
being born into the world as Kaceytron has got to be like one of the worst fates imaginable. Imagine rolling the dice of life and getting a fucking zero.
Ooh,
That's
that RNG's hitting.
basically being Kaceytron. It's like, how the fuck does that happen, bro? You gotta be the most unlucky person to ever exist. It's gotta be like a cosmic joke that God is playing on you. So then she like brings up Tectone.
But yeah, she sucks.
of course.
And I mean, like, I don't know. I think that this was a long time coming. I think the other thing that was just like, okay, is how she didn't say anything whenever it came to Tectone and Pinky Chew. You know, she didn't say anything like in support of Pinky Chew or like, you know,
Well, you got what you wanted, Kaceytron, because apparently she said something now.
like, yeah, like I don't associate with, like, it's just weird. It's just, weird and very, I don't know. We've been known. We've been
Oh, wait, no, we kind of got conjecture on this because, like, well, no, it was, I guess, technically, like, specifically on Tectone's case, because I was gonna say, like, we already know Asmongold had dropped it. We had seen yesterday that, like, you know, the Miss Emiru was the one that wanted to end, like, the steak and egg spot because, like, obviously Hez was getting into controversial timing with some of the content, so obviously she didn't want that to bleed over on her job.
new. We've been new on this stream. We've been new that this girl is weird.
Okay, first off, she has actually come out with an apology where she seemingly disavows Tectone
Exactly, so we're about to probably get into that, or not probably definitely get into that, but even, like, sidebarring this, like, again, this all stems off of the factor, like, yo, the Miss Emiru just doesn't want to talk about politics because he's not a political commentator, and yeah, you probably shouldn't want to get politics from, like, you know, whoever your fucking favorite streamer is versus like, you know what I'm saying, getting the factual information just like off, I don't know, off bias. But then again, this goes back to what I kept saying the whole entire time. That's what it is for every single person. I don't care what they say. Most heads don't give a fuck about like wanting to like get the most context, most nuance, and see all sides and understand like political Rorschach tests that things don't have a singular meaning or single obvious meaning, and or like that heads again are revealing their priors. They didn't have like a prior bias. But it's the factor of like, bro, heads just want you to regurgitate their ideologies, rhetoric, and opinions right back at them as if it's a mirror, bro. Like that is what they want you to do, especially if you are a, like, you know, an established creator or something like that. Because of say it all the time, these parasocial ass relationships, whether heads want to like have, you know what I'm saying, whether heads want to admit to it or not, bro. Like there's that level to it. And a lot of these heads, it's not, well, shit, I can't even say that a lot of these heads on a parasocial tip, because for these heads, it's just a purity testing tip. Like, yo, you need to be on our side. Again, team sports, tribalism shit. It's fucking just, again, pathetic.
Lakari and Ice and stuff like that or whatever. And second off, Casey, that literally goes both ways. You didn't say shit about Hassan shocking his job, right? Or any of the weirdos in your community, right? Like nobody has to speak out about shit that they feel uncomfortable talking about, right? Especially if they're not like a political stream or whatever. She was already like not associating with people or whatever, so like why are you crying? Wasn't that Casey's entire shtick? She did it before anyone else, using her attractiveness and cleavage to appeal to lonely vulnerable men to get their money and attention.
I guess I was saying this earlier, and yeah, again, I confirmed that. Like, there's literally that one picture of Kaceytron, bro. I'm pretty sure she got like the red hoodie, bro, like boobies fully out. Like, wouldn't you be appealing to these just horny ass, loser ass niggas? Like, what the fuck are we sitting here talking about? Like, huh?
I'm sorry, did you say attractiveness? What the fuck are you smoking, dog? I mean, people must have been extremely pathetic to actually watch somebody like her. Right, so Asmongold responded.
Started going like full Nazi, basically.
Full Nazi.
That's what I'm saying. This shit gotta be propaganda, bro. Because, bro, the Miss Emiru, she got a cowboy hat on. She's going fucking Nazi mode, bro. She's really reading up on the Austrian painters' works, I see. Like, nigga, what the fuck are we sitting here talking about, bro?
These people really are the worst. They
I agree, bro. Approved. Yeah, I just straight up agree.
really are. She's calling Emiru a Nazi. She's going full Nazi. Oh, wait, no. She's calling Amarath a Nazi. Oh, that totally makes more sense. This is just, wow.
Like, you know that she probably has like weird incels donating her hundreds of dollars every. See, there's one right there.
Fuck? She's jealous? 3,000 years ago, Kaceytron was the premier
3,000 years ago! No, was it promised to her?
top-level titty streamer on Twitch.
Trust me, brother. I know. And wasn't that one of the reasons that she was really mad at you? Because you had your one girly pop who was better than her? What was her name? Pink Sparkles, right?
You can go back to 2012 and you'll find videos of Kaceytron doing things that are infinitely more degrading, sexualized, and everything else than anything that any of the modern streamers.
Wasn't there that one clip of like Kaceytron saying something about fucking like anal or some bullshit? I swear to fucking God, bro.
Are doing right now.
Like, again, not just no misinfo, but I swear to God there was a clip or some shit about that, bro. I had to go through all the fucking Kaceytron videos to find that.
That are very popular, like Emiru. And you know what happened to Kaceytron? My ex-girlfriend started streaming, and
Tell a nigga he don't know his slops.
I gotta tell you guys, there is a number of reasons why I dated her. And there are that many equal reasons why everybody stopped watching Kaceytron and watched my ex-girlfriend. And
He said, turn the AC on. Turn the AC on. It's getting hot in here, bruh. It's getting hot in this boy, because I ain't gonna lie, Kaceytron, you burnt after this job. Never, bro. Oh my God, I just knew it too. Like, yo, Kaceytron, it was real wrapped up, bro. It was done, bro. Yo, Asmongold or girly pop tapped in the court. Nah, you was getting off, bro. You might hop on the bench.
instead. And she has been permanently mad about that for over 10 years.
Her whole platform is just like appealing to like the worst fucking men.
Her whole platform is appealing to the worst fucking men. Meanwhile, she's raiding food, wearing a cowboy hat, and she's gonna play Red Dead Redemption.
This is literally what I was saying, bro. She might go play Red Dead, bro. She might fuck around, see all the good jaws in Red Dead Redemption 2, all the good story lore and shit, bro. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. A good man. You know, I tried. I'm top. Fuck! There's so many good ass fucking like quotes and clippable moments, bro, from Red Dead 2. This shit's so good, so goated. But like, yeah. Nope, none. Miss Emiru is a Nazi. What the fuck? Like, bro, these motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you, bro. The buzzwordism is hefty. Like, I'm trying to tell you, that's not like some joke. Hassan is the king of buzzwordism, and since again he's the king, what the hell do you think his fucking subjects over here are about to be doing?
Take your fucking meds. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, honestly, that seems to be Kaceytron's entire shtick, just embarrassing herself over and over repeatedly until some poor soul decides that she's had enough and tosses her $1 like she's a homeless person on the street.
No. Just imagine a nigga throwing a bill. That shit.
Some poor sucker on Twitter thinks that this is like an attack against women or something and donates to her GoFundMe, only to never.
Oh no. Well, that kind of already happened a little bit with Frogan but it wasn't exactly that with the GoFundMe. Basically, y'all remember what happened in December. She was in the middle of the month and then she broke down, was crying, and she got felted by that one head that was supposed to be her friend, but I ain't gonna lie, that was really her friend. I mean, god damn, you wouldn't have felt her ass that bad. But yeah, when the bull came in, it was like, yo, why the fuck are you begging for rent? And then literally like the day after, heads came in and donated her like 300 something subs because she had like 500.
Realize that the money ended up going to Ethan anyways. You know, guys, if you ever need to practice on gratitude, just thank God every day when you wake up that you weren't born a colossal fucking loser like Kaceytron. Like, legitimately, that should give you enough happiness to get through the day. And
God.
I feel like there is no fixing this. She is just doomed to have the worst existence ever because she is rotten to the core, man. How many chances has she gotten to fix her behavior?
Girl.
Way too dead. Actually, it's the fact, like, who's no, because that's the question though. Who the fuck is giving her the chances? It's the niggas on her side giving her the chances, because at this point, niggas is done. Like, bro, we already know all these heads is cornballs.
Streamers even like associate with her. It's like,
Isn't it crazy how, like, do you remember what I was telling you before about how women like to do PvP? But the difference between female PvP and male PvP is that the female PvP, they try to pretend like they're not flagged.
Yeah, nah, I know exactly what Asmund talking about, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Girly pop.
Yo, if it wasn't fucking obvious, as I know, but like, yeah, my fam, bro, yo, all my cousins, like other family members, extended family members, is all girly pops, mostly women, right? Yo, this is just the thing with the Huns. The Huns are underhanded with it, bro. They just underhanded with that jump for real. Even though Kaceytron is just coming out here just fully alting. Like, I don't, like, Kaceytron is coming out here saying, like, again, Emiru's on Nazi timing. She's just fucking alting. I don't know what the hell's going on. But usually for the babes, yeah, they gonna be underhanded and slide with it. It's gonna be quick subs. It's gonna be Lil Jones like that. Meanwhile, the bros, especially niggas, bro, niggas gonna just be beefing, bro. Straight beefing. Like, bro, it's just gonna be straight on shit, nigga. Nah, you a bitch. You ain't shit, nigga. What the fuck? Nah. Like, yeah, niggas gonna get into it. But nah, Huns, nah, it's really gonna be some sly shit. I'm peeping game on the babes.
Girly pop.
I'm peeping game on the babes. Like, yo, they gonna really be sly on that, John.
So what she's trying to do is she's trying to, like, create a narrative that
little animosity between like the hummus Emiru and other girly pops, try to ruin that little Joan. Like, yo, never. You try gaslight him up. Never.
people should isolate and alienate Emiru.
Turn the AC on. I'm trying to tell him, like, bro, never try to do this little sly shit.
Because of all these lies that you've just made up about her. This is the absolute worst of... This is like, whenever people talk about toxic masculinity, this
Let me guess. Toxic femininity?
This is toxic feminine behavior.
Because, yeah, like, that's simply what it is. But we should already expect this. Again, if you're a hunt on the list, and we already know the list, Yoko Denham's, like, Taylor Rand's Crew at Empty Mind. Kaceytron should have been on the list. Yeah, she should have been on there, so it's fine. But I always forget to mention Kaceytron. But, like, yeah, like, we should already know what type of John it is. Like, I don't want to hear nothing about internalized misogyny and, like, these heads are, like, anti-feminine. I don't want to hear none Johns from that, like, about that from these Huns. Y'all don't give a shit about women. Y'all don't give a shit about nobody in general. And for damn sure, you don't give a fuck about, like, being good advocates and being, like, being and doing shit meaningful for any of these causes they claim to advocate for. I'm like, bro, this shit is actually cornball shit.
It absolutely is.
Yeah, you know, so this mean girl strategy would actually work if Kaceytron actually had some friends. Like, who are you going to exactly isolate her from? Flippin' denims? Or...
Yeah, I think I'll isolate myself away from denims. Like, fuck out of here.
Again, I mean, first off, you can't physically isolate anybody from Frogan because, you know, the surface
Based?
area and the volume is simply too large.
The orbiting moons.
It reaches every corner of the galaxy, so that would
That gravitational vortex.
work. But yeah, I mean, like, sure, you can keep her away from the Hassan orbiters. That's more like a blessing, I feel like. Nobody's too pressed about that.
Yeah.
But it seems like Casey didn't learn a damn thing from Ethan's lawsuit. These people...
Not one bit.
Never learn, bro. And that's the thing. That's why he shouldn't have accepted the apology. He should have just taken her to the cleaners. Sue her for defamation. She didn't learn the first time. But if she gets another lawsuit from this, I might actually pass out on the floor laughing.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I would probably start flying, bro. I'm like, the content in the EHDIA plus cinematic universe, it truly is infinite. I'm like, never.